Yeah. The rain is raining, the snow is snowing, but I could weather the storm. But if I care how much it may storm, I got wonderful grandchildren to keep me warm. I'm moving in with my son, my 4 grandchildren, and my daughter-in-law. I fell, I caught my shawl on the thing, the steps, the stairs, you know, that they move, you know, the thing, the helter-skelter. 59th Street subway, and I broke my arm, and I can't work anymore. So now, I only have my widow's pension. God bless Franklin Delano Roosevelt, rest in peace, and the big deal. And I can't afford rent and expenses, so I'm moving in with Jack, my son, and the grandchildren, and my daughter-in-law. My family was Kohanim. My uncle was the high rabbi in Poland, but she's from peasants. Grandma's moving in with us. I'm gonna share my brother's room, and she's gonna get my room, and that's okay, because I love her, and she loves me. She loves Harry, my brother, the best, though, because he's a yeshiva boy, and he gives her nachis. Nachis is, I don't really know what nachis is, but she gets it from him and not from me yet. So. But she also loves Harry because he's named after my grandfather, who was her husband, but he's dead, and I never met him because he's dead. So it's okay because she takes oranges and she cuts them up for me in 8 pieces, like I really like, and she taught me rummy and casino, and she doesn't care that I eat the oranges and get the cards all sticky, and I win a lot. My brother beats me, but Grandma doesn't beat me, but he says that she lets me win, but I don't think so, because she's old and I'm young and smart. So, but she doesn't eat with us much, and when she's in the kitchen with my mother, they don't speak to each other too much. Mom, why doesn't Grandma eat with us a lot? She makes weird food. She tears up stale challah, and she toasts it on the open flame, and she puts it into warm milk with some butter, and she eats that. She eats a lot of egg noodles with cottage cheese, and she makes something called fish potato soup, but sometimes it has no fish in it. She eats basically a white food diet. So Mom, how come she doesn't eat with us? She'll eat with us at the holidays or when we have smoked whitefish, and when the rest of the family comes, so they'll think she's nicer than she is. They don't get along. She's driving my mother crazy. Jack, she's driving me crazy. You know what she said to me today? She said I should give her a separate cupboard for her cup and her silverware and her pot and her mug. She doesn't trust me to keep kosher, to keep things separate. I keep kosher for her. She's driving me completely crazy. Pauline, don't pay any attention. She's just an old lady. Don't worry about it.
I realize now that she was like 61 or 62, which is way younger than I am now.
Grandma's a klepto. She steals, but she gives us great presents.
Come, darling. Yes, I have a cashmere scarf for you.
Oh.
Yes. Feel the goods. Nice, huh? Come, come. Wrap it around. Yeah. Wrap it around. Wrap it around. Thanks, Grandma. And some nice clip earrings for yours. Oh, so cute. Such a brownie.
Thanks, Grandma.
Every so often, my mom goes into her room to check for stolen merchandise, which she collects. Nance, did Grandma go out? Yeah, Mom. I'm going in her room to clean for a little. Watch for her. Ay, vey. Jesus. She takes a shopping bag. Scarves, lace hankies, jewelry, beautiful things. Nance, wash your face and hands. We're going out to the department store. Oh, okay, Mom. And my mom is in her outside dress, as opposed to the house dress. The outside dress, she wore the girdle with. Not Spanx or a panty girdle, but the... and the clips for the stockings and the seams. And she has on black patent high heels and a black purse that matches and makeup on.
Oh, Mom, you look so pretty with lipstick smile. Oh, it's so nice. You look beautiful. Okay.
Now we go to the nice department store. Not the one we shop in because there's 4 of us. I always tell people I was 13 before I didn't know that my name was second irregular because it was in all my clothes. It's a nice store. Sit there. I have to talk to the manager, okay?
Okay, Mom.
And she talks to the manager.
I know.
I'm so sorry. She's old and she's a little... I know. I'll try to keep her out of your store. Yes. This dress? Oh, I got it at Gimbel's. You like it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, 4 kids. Uh-huh. The man is flirting with her, so she's getting away with all of this. Look, here's a picture of her. When she comes in, call me. My phone number's on the back. Please, don't call the police, okay? My mother has a red flush that spreads all the way up to her face, and 2 lines between her eyebrows that I call her 11. And sometimes I look in the mirror now and I see an 11, and I quickly try and get rid of it. Nance, I could use a snack. Let's go to the deli.
Oh, the deli. Yay, I love the deli.
Maybe I'll get a big fat knish, or a corned beef sandwich, or maybe a bagel with some scallion cream cheese, or lox cream cheese, or vegetable. There's no blueberry, or cranberry, or strawberry cream cheese. That's not cream cheese, that's frosting. But, Mom, the deli is that way, you know, the one with Sam. Sam always says when we walk in, he says, "Hello, darlings, beautiful Shana Maedelas." He has numbers on his arm, and he pinches my cheek with 2 fingers. My brother told me that Mengele cut off his thumb to try and attach it to his back. And when I'm in the deli, I always look at his back to see if I see a thumb sticking out. But I don't. And he's always cheerful. But now we walk to someplace I've never been before. And it's dark and kind of mysterious. And we open the door and a little bell jingles, and there's big sausages hanging, and I walk up to the case. I can read, my brother taught me. Head cheese? Is it made from heads? Blood and tongue? There's a square pink loaf with green things in it, with red things in the middle of the green things, like 1,000 eyes looking back at me. There's custard cups, and there's a big jar on top of the case, and it has things that look like giant noses in it, and like pickled pig's feet. What is this place? What are we doing here? It's evil. It's sinister. It's the Goyish Deli. Mom goes up to the counter and says, "Quarter pound of ham, quarter pound of Munster." He wraps it up and she pays, and we walk next door to the deli, and she gets 2 Kaiser rolls, please. And they're hot from the oven. We sit down at the bus stop, and she splits a roll with those red fingernails and stuffs in some meat and cheese and hands it to me and makes another one for herself. And I'm always hungry, so it's good. Slightly sweet and slightly smoky, and the roll is hot, so the cheese is melting into the meat, and we finish it in complete, utter silence. She takes out a Kleenex and dabs her lipstick and wipes my face. Okay, Nance, we gotta go. We have to get ready for Shabbos. I have to pick up a challah at the other bakery. Okay, Mom. And her high heels start clicking on the sidewalk. Nance, do not tell Grandma what we ate.